right, so yeah, it's gonna be a wonderful upcoming time in Nikke. And it's kind of weird because the two games that I play right now have that sort of time for them, where there's very high banners to come, and you're at a point where you're like, what do I do, right? So the two games that I play like consistently and actually, basically, if you know Grand Cross and Honkai, both those games have insane banners coming up. The next like 4 or 5 banners are insane. Like Grand Cross celebrates this festival and everything, and Nikke is celebrating a summer banner, and then a collab banner, and then a festival banner, basically, right? And that equivalent. It's like, what the fudge? Everything's happening in every gacha. It's like every game. I don't know, maybe it's the summertime, and this, or like the back to school ish. I don't know. Like this range of time is always hyped for a lot of the gachas that I play. So here, it's going crazy. Like the biggest things are happening. And you're at a point where like, what are you gonna do? And people keep asking me what I'm going to do. So I haven't really even come to a conclusion yet. So I thought I'd answer first what I'm doing and what, you know, is happening soon, just to keep in mind before anything happens. So like and subscribe, helps out a ton. As you can see before I go into this video, I have 12K over here. If we were to go to recruit, I have 1 multi or 1 pity. So 12K plus 1 pity. It's literally only 4 multis and a pity. All right. So let's say if I were to, I can only pull 1 summer character guaranteed, which is sad. Now, if I pull that summer character guaranteed, I cannot get the Nier collabs guaranteed at all. There is no chance of that happening. There is no chance. I have to get an insane amount of gems, which even if I clear through as much tribe tower as I can, if I clear every lost sector that I haven't done, the max I can get, even pushing the number, is 10K. That's it. That is the max I can get, and that is pushing it there. That is lying to you. So for me, I can only guarantee one of the 5 characters that are going to be releasing soon. Think about that logically, which is why I'm here to talk to you and give you my little opinion and talk about it real quick. So if you remember this is something that I made recently where I showed it to you like we're screwed. It was like a visual description and a visual representation of how screwed we are. Like if I were to do a graph here and like show you, like this is how screwed we are, and like it rises as the amount of screwed upness happens. It will be to the freaking ceiling. We're screwed to the max right now, right? So first off, we ran through mass. I told you in this video when I made it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, skip, skip, skip. I then told you potentially, not that I know, potentially Summer, Anise over here, and Sugar will happen. Sadly, I'm still super sad that we didn't get her, but it is what it is. We did get again now confirmed Helm and Anise. So one of them was right. We won the 50-50, but we did in fact get Helm instead of Sugar. I don't know why, but it happened. So maybe next year is Sugar. That'll be pretty cool. Or she has some sort of gacha skin we don't know about yet, or something with her we don't know. All right. But there is this. 2 very, very well done characters at a point right in August. After that, we don't even know. I put these 2 characters to say on the 24th. Maybe we get like a break before Nier. Realize now that this is how it's going to go. In August, you clearly saw there's a double limited banner, okay? In September or in October, confirmed, there will be a collaboration. Has to happen, right? Because November is a festival, right? 3 weeks. So maybe December, but it can't be December because you have a Christmas limited that has to kick up then. So there's no way you're fitting it. The only 2 months to now fit Nier confirmed is September and October. Or the very end of August, which will screw you up completely. So the only days, the only months that make sense now are September and October. Okay, now think about this logically. Over the course of probably 4 or 5 months, you can get 1 more pity. Okay, maybe that is like maybe if this festival gives you a crap ton of summons, it takes a while to actually get a pity. It takes a while, right? Keep that in mind. But let's say over all of August, which we'll go through, all of September, all of October, plus the freebies in November, we'll get 1 pity, right? Plus potentially the pity you saved. And this is, again, you may not even have a pity right now, right? Realize that you have to pick one of the 5 characters, or you have to hope the gacha luck and like rates are there for you, where you pull out of the 5. So decide. This is what it is. You have to decide. Do you want Nier? And again, I know Nier is like a thing where it's like, what happened to that? And I was the one believing in the ghost, right? Let's say Nier is a ghost, and I was believing in it too. And now I do not see the ghost no more, right? The sun came out, and I see what I want to see, right? So I'm gonna be going for these characters, and if I lose Nier, I lose Nier. I don't really care for it anymore. These 2 characters are just well done, and I'm telling you, by them saying like all this thing of it's coming, and never releasing it, like they said, oh, half of the year, then pushing it back more and more, they made it where people that saw this no longer care for Nier. It's like whenever Nier comes, screw it at that point. I'll burn that bridge when I get there. I'd rather have 2 summer waifus that are really cool looking and whatever. And again, it all matters also when the kits come out. Maybe the kits come out and all 4 characters, the 2 Nier ones and the 2 summer ones, suck balls. So you're at a point where you're like, you know what, I might just go for the anniversary then. because that might just be better, right? So you might just throw your pity at the anniversary because they made terrible limited characters, which again, it's good, right? Out of all of these banners, regardless of what you may say, I do think the one that is the most worth it always will be the anniversary one, because that is a broken character. It'll probably also be a waifu character, maybe Red Hood, or some sort of waifu character also, because they have to market the game at a high capacity. They'll always pick a good pilgrim, so that's going to be there. But Nier is a thing that's a one-time collaboration potentially, so are you going to save your pity for that? You have this over here, are you going to save your pity for this? Remember, they are adding more Lost Sector chapters, they are adding more things here and there, but regardless, it's still going to take you forever to manage a pity. Literally, I saved, the last time I used my pity was Dorothy. Since then, I have not used my pity, correct? How long ago did Dorothy release? Like 3 months ago? And I was able to finally accumulate a pity. That was also because I already had a pity saved, and the summons that I put into the banner weren't really too much summons, because the banner or the event that they gave us like what, a few multis for free. All those multis were the reason that I had that pity. So the next time that I'm ever going to be able to amass a pity is basically at the festival time when the anniversary kicks up and I get that character, right? Also realize that if you are pulling for this banner, maybe not even trying to pull for the banner and just using your pity would be the better idea, and just pull your summons into here, because remember, that's a 1%. Getting whatever pilgrim or whatever happens at the anniversary is a 1%. So maybe you just want to throw your summons into the limited banner and then over here, and then just guarantee pity the character over here. That could be the best thing. That is probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to rely on all my summons over here and hope that I get these two. I'm hoping, like, the best thing that can ever happen to me is I pull this character and then I use my pity on this one. That would be the greatest thing that can ever happen. The chance of it happening is very, very low, but I'm hoping that is the case. I will be waiting till the last day, and I recommend you do the same if you are really on the edge there. And again, people are going to comment on this video, and I know this is going to come up. I'm already calling you out prior to this, that free-to-play shouldn't pull for limited, and to that I say screw you. Due to the reason that I like limited characters, I like characters that look really good. I'm playing this game for also meta, I am, that's true, but I am also playing it for characters that look great, and these two characters look freaking great. Hence why I am saying it. All right, so do keep that in mind. I know those comments are gonna get thrown in here, but I did want to share this because this is what I was waiting for, right? And I told you that I'm going to change plans, and that is it. I'm probably going to have to skip Nier now, but I know it's first because of the reason that I like those two characters more than anything. It is also second the reason that I'd rather have the Pilgrim. The Pilgrim is gonna be better, probably, right? Again, I like Nier for what it is, but there is no unless the gacha gods are praying down on me. They're like, you know what, I got you, homie, and then I get it, then I'm good. Other than that, there's no way. So most likely, my goal is to try to pull one of the summer waifus, and then hope like I use my pity on the next one, and then I will not use my pity over here. I can't, clearly. I will hope that whatever pulls I get, I'll throw them in, and then I'll hope that enough pulls are given to me here that I pity this. So that's my goal. Again, if I do all the math here, maybe let's say 10k, I'm gonna get 22k gems. I use those 22k gems just for Nier, and then I could potentially, with all the multis that the festival gives me, that gets me enough to get the character. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're in a very, very rough area where realize now within the course of 1, 2, 3, 4 months, you're gonna get 1 broken character and 4 limited characters. And then right after the broken character will be December, which will bring you 2 more limited characters for Christmas. So it is limited galore, right? People are like, why did we not get a limited character from Christmas all the way to summer? Because they're about to screw you in the summer. They really did. And then they're going to screw you back until Christmas, correct? So realize that now it's been one hell of a summer and beyond. So stay safe. Hope you guys all have a wonderful time. Let me know what your plan is down below. I'm going to commit to the plan. I'm going to do this for the homies, the bros, and everyone. I got you. I will be pulling day 1, and I will be there with my gems ready to go. I will not pity day 1. I will be saving the pity to the very end to see what's next, just so I know what's announced. But I will be pitying this character if I need to. I know all the Helm fans got mad, like, dude, how dare you say that Helm? Helm is a great character, but this solos, like, literally, screw Helm. I'm just kidding. They're both good characters, all right? But that's my plan at the end of the day, all right? So I wanted to share that with you real quick, just so you know. But again, let me know what you're doing, all right? Are you praying in August, going ham? Are you going ham in September? Are you going ham in October, potentially? November? Again, we don't know if this game even celebrates, like, Halloween like that. Imagine a Halloween limited banner also. Oh my god, dude, imagine. Too much limited, too much. But remember, the festival or the Pilgrim has to get kicked up at the start of November. So there's no time to save there. It's start of November. So if it is, like, think about this now, you're going back to back. So if they were to launch it here, that's back to back. This is when Anise launches. This is when Helm launches. So what's this? This has to be a banner. Is that a 2-week banner? A 2-week banner? A 3-week banner? And then basically right after Nier, straight into this. What's gonna happen? These icons mean banner, by the way, right? So what's gonna happen? I'm so curious. I'm scared and curious. I'm horrified, actually. That's the proper terminology to use. I'm horrified at what they're gonna do. But 5 really hyped up characters the community's been looking for within the course of 4 months. I hope you've been saving. That's it. I've been telling you, skip Nero, skip Mast, potentially skip Neon if you wanted to. I hope you've been saving, boys. I wish you luck. I wish every single one of you luck. Have fun, all right? Let me know what you're doing down below. I'll let you know too. Or you already know, but yeah, so yeah.